Let's take a quick look at the outline and speaking notes assignment within POP's Classroom. To get started, you'll want to expand a speech assignment and go to the outline and speaking notes assignment. Once on this page, you'll start in the Plan tab. You'll see a description of your speech as to what you should be writing. To get started, you want to write your goal as well as the main points of your speech. So I'll just fill in goal here and main point 1, main point 2. Obviously you would write down your actual main points here, but the idea is to get your ideas down on the page, see if they make sense, and see if the order makes sense. When you want to add additional main points, simply click inside of another one and then click the plus icon. If you want to remove one, you do the exact opposite by clicking in and then clicking the trash can. So as simple as that. Once you're feeling good about your plan, you'll move on to the Build tab. On the Build tab, you'll see that the general structure of your outline has already been provided for you. You'll also notice that there are some colors on the different parts of the outline that help you understand which parts are connected to one another. To get started, you'll want to go down to your main point 1 and start writing your actual full sentence outline. So let's say the dog ran down the street to catch up to the cat. So obviously you wouldn't be writing about a dog and a cat probably, but as you start to write, you'll see that your speech is automatically saved, and you also have some options to continue to write out your speech. So if you're in a main point, for example, you could click the Add a New Subsection tool button, which will add a subsection under that. And as you can see, you can do that on down. If you want to add a section on the same level, a sibling section, you just click in the level that you'd like to add a sibling section for and click the plus icon. Now you can see there is a B for the A, and we could do that for the 1 as well as the small a, and you can see where you can start to build out your speech. Let's say I added one too many. I didn't actually want a C on that particular sub point. I could then just click the trash can on that box. So it makes it very easy to add and remove parts of a speech. And actually, let's say I wanted to take this subpoint 2 and move it up under 1. I could simply click the indent button and you see it moves it right up under 1. Or I can click the outdent and move it back out. To make a new main point within here, I simply click on the first part and then click that new sibling section. And now if we go down here, you can see there is a main point 4. So you can add main points either in the Plan tab or the Build tab. And if you'd like additional help while you're writing your outline, you can click on the main point help. You can see that it puts a little reminder here of what you said your main idea was, and you can go down and see the different types of organization for your main points. As you're writing your speech and you start to finish and get closer to a finished full sentence outline, you can also use POP's Outliner to make your speaking notes. To do so, you have a couple of options. You can click the blank speaking note button here by clicking into a box and clicking the blank speaking note button. And you can see that provides a corresponding box that you can then type in whatever you'd like. Or if you'd like a little help and maybe just some guidance on how much you should write on your speaking notes, you could go here and click the automatic speaking note button. If you do that, POPs uses artificial intelligence to read through whatever box that you clicked from and pull out the main idea. At this point, you can add to that, you can take away from it, you can do whatever you'd like, but it really gives you help with writing your speaking notes. So if you're practicing your speech and you're coming down through here and you get stuck, you can simply look down, click into the part of the speech you got stuck on, and click Create Automatic Speaking Note, then keep going. You can then come back later and edit your speaking notes as you continue to practice and see what is going to make the best use of your speaking notes. You'll notice there is a third tab here as well, to where when you start to write out more and more of your outline, you can go to the Review tab, and do exactly what that sounds like. You can review your outline without the boxes, without the colors, and see what it looks like as if you wrote it in a word processor. So really it takes you from plan, building, and then ultimately to review, to where you can take this skill and take it forward into your life beyond this semester. There's also a critical thinking section that asks you about what type of intro, conclusion, and organization you used. And then when you're wanting to comment or ask a question to your instructor, you can do so in the point/comments tab by clicking the comment button, typing your comment, and clicking send. This is also where you'll receive your points back for your outline, as well as see if your outline has been returned to you to provide new versions of the outline. Remember, even though it's automatically saving for you, it's always good to click the save button, and when you're ready to submit it to your professor, submit it here by clicking the submit button, and that is when your professor will be able to view your outline submission. Under the More button, there is also the ability to download your outline, print your outline, as well as print your speaking notes. And these will open in a new tab. Just be sure that you have your pop-up blocker turned off so that they'll be able to pop up for you.